to all the Manchester United fan. It's 2 a.m. I can't sleep because I'm sad, I'm tired, hurt, whatever you call it. You know, I will post this video around, I don't know, 1:12. It's Monday, by the way. You know, normally Monday, it's the Patrice who entertain you, make you laugh. But I'm sorry to all my Monday video fan, but I can't do a happy video when I'm not happy. You know, I'm not a fake person. So when my club hurt you so badly, you know, I need to say everything is in my chest, you know. And what I love about your own social media is no one can cut whatever you have to say. That's the beauty of having his own social media and so many followers. Yes, that's the only pleasure I get right now from my club, is drinking my green tea with my Manchester United cup. So I don't know where to start. Let's start with the transfer. Come on, let's start with the transfer. Every year, I call it a deja vu. Like I said, we make so much impact on social media, but the reality, every target, like the main target, I'm not asking, because fans have to understand, it's not because you buy 5, 6, 7, 10 players, then your team will improve, you know. But at least your main target, and that's what we're not doing anymore. You know, at the time, Fergie, David Gill time, we didn't hear anything in the paper. But bam, bam, bam. Van Persie, Evra, Vidic, boom. Ferdinand, boom, boom. Everything fast. When Manchester United want a player, boom, they just go. And they go and they talk to him face to face. You know, when Ferguson and David Gill, they come to meet me at Monaco, it was like worse than an interview from the CIA or the FBI. But now, my phone is ringing, some football director about top club. They say, Patrice, can you ask please to a certain Matthew Judge to answer to his phone. Yes, people have to understand, we send lawyers to talk with player we want to ball. So when you send lawyer, they talk about numbers. They are not people from the football world. So when we want a player, I don't know, he normally costs 20 million, we're gonna end up like trying to buy him for 100 million, but even those players, they don't even want our money anymore. The perfect example is Alexis Sanchez. Manchester City, they were the first one in the race, you know. He asked so much money, then even Guardiola, he said, I can't give you those kind of money because I'm gonna lose my dressing room. And but lucky for Alexis, Manchester United, we said like, no, come, we got money here. Even he say, after one day, he asked to agents if he can break his contract. Even he said, no, I don't want your money. What a disrespect for our club, for the legacy we built. Because before us, you know, Bobby Charlton, George Best, all those people, they make the history of the club. That's why we try to respect him. 99, us 2008, you know. And just some people, they just want to blow up all this legacy away. For what? Which reason? Business? Come on, guys. Come on. We are better than that. And, you know, it's easy to say, no, me, I mention them. I don't care. I sacrificed my life to succeed for this club. And that's why I want people to do, the players, the staff, and the people from the board. I remember my son was 3 years old, and one day I came back home And he said, Daddy, I hate Manchester United. I said, why? He said, because they take my dad away. Because I was not even realizing, how many games. And I'm not the only one, so I'm not here to play the superhero, playing with painkiller and everything. So I give everything to Manchester United. So that's why I'm allowed myself to talk like that. No matter if I make happy people or angry people, I don't care. It was a flag the Manchester United fan, they always put like Manchester United kids and wife by disorder. And I never laugh when I see that flag. And I will be loyal to the fan, to the people who love Manchester United until I die. I will never put my palm down. I give too much to the club because I know so many people, they don't talk because they're scared. I say, oh no, because if I say that, I may get a job, I may not get my job. I don't care. I don't need Manchester United. I love this club. I give so much to this club. Maybe one day I will work for this club again, but I will work with my loyalty, and I will never lie to any person who loves this club, because I think some people work for this club and they are damaging this club. That's why we have to tell the truth to the fan. Before, I remember it was so much negativity around the club, but from all the people, from people outside the club, no inside. Now the fan on social media, we're just killing the club. And some ex-Man United player, just because sometimes they're telling the truth, we say they put more negativity. No, they're just telling the truth. It's difficult. And now I understand them. Some people, they exaggerate. They like to kill the player just for fun. I'm not those kind of person, For example, if I have a problem with Edward Wood, I won't talk on, social media. I will just text him and call him or meet him and tell him face to face what I think about something. And we blaming him a lot. The only problem I would say to Ed is trusting people, and he should never trust them. He even trusts some people from outside the club. And that's the things I can say about that, And, some people, they thank you, they are here, and that's why we got money. People like Richard Arnold's. These guys can make some some sponsor deal like you can't even imagine. So we got the money. But we don't have any player because we send the wrong people to speak with them. And all they change that. Or they now try to approach the player, try to speak with them like Ferguson used to do. I'll give you a massive example. Florentino Perez from Real Madrid, for the people who doesn't know the president of Real Madrid. You know what he was doing when he signed player? And that's the player like Benzema, the Tony Varane, or Ozil. When he need a player, he was flying from where they come from. Like I remember Karim told me, they come to his street, to his house, to see his mom and everything, to talk. But when, for example, Varane or Ozil, they saw Zinedine Zidane came out of the plane, they say, where's the contract? They sign straight away. Because we send people who know the club, who love the club, who know how to talk about the club, know some lawyers, and they only talk about money. But myself, if I am in this plane, like if I work for Manchester United, trust me, the first things I will do, I will slap some agent, because they are also the real problem. Because they control the player. Player now are the puppet of the agent. Wake up, guys. This is your life. This is your destiny. Your agent, and not all of them. Some of them are really good. But most of them, they see you as the bank, money. They don't care if you injury or if you play well or if you play good, money. So wake up, guys. Please, this is an important message for all the new generation. If you're Asian, respect your choice. Stay with him for life. But when you see he want to push you there because he get the bigger commission, don't stay with him. Trust me. So, I talk a lot. But we need to stick together. When I was talking about negativity around the club, because we heard people for so many years. That's why now they're happy to see Man United falling, And some people, I'm not talking about because we lost our first game in the press. No, I'm talking about the damage being done since Ferguson and David Gill left the club, For example, we bring so many managers with big CV, because people say, yes, but Ole don't have. Ole is the man. He's the man right now. Because he bring back our philosophy. And when I back to Carrington, because I remember and I respect all the managers I will mention right now. Van Gaal, he win something with the club. No matter what his problem, from outside what I see, he wanted Manchester United to play like Barcelona, tiki-taka. You can't change the philosophy of the club. I remember even on my time when I used to play, when we were keeping the ball too much, between defender, the fan, they were like, attack, 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 attack. So why you want to revolution everything? You put some camera, everything. Now you have your recognizing face stuff. It's like the Matrix when you go to Carrington. Jose Mourinho, I think so much respect for him. I was the only player I think I was allowed to come in the dressing room to see the player after the game, no matter if they win or they lose. And I think it's only, I won't say his problem, but he was so disappointed about Manchester United, because I remember it was one of his dreams to coach Manchester United when he was for Real Madrid, it was one of his goals. And I think when he arrived, he see some kids, and he when he performs is when he train men's, because I remember when we used to play against Chelsea, I was like, this team look like us, strong people. He needs strong people, this guy. But after he had this defect, and I can't judge him because I never been trained by him. So please, leave Ole alone. Let him work with what he has. But let's talk about other people that maybe shouldn't be on this club. And I will say a sensitive name, Avram Glazer, Joe Glazer. I meet Avram many times, and I know a lot of United fans, they hate the Glazer, but trust me, Avram loves Manchester United and he cares about the club. Because when I had a meeting with him, I remember it was the game against PSG, and I gave him some feedback. He wasn't aware, because maybe the people he trusts and the people in charge, they don't give him the right information, So before we say Glazer, guys, calm down. Let's stay unit. Let's try to make a structure. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of people, they say, Patrice, but why you not back for the club and, ambassador? I'm an ambassador. You don't need to have a title, because even Bebe can be an ambassador. Everyone knows. I don't care about this. What I want is to help the club. But if I am ready right now, no. Because to work for the club right now, you need to sacrifice your life again. And it's not easy. But that's the only way if you want to succeed from this club. And maybe some people, they don't want to work out. They don't want to sacrifice their life. And I understand. that. But let's be less arrogant, Even some people from the club, they don't even respect Sir Alex Ferguson. Sorry, guys. Sir Alex Ferguson, even he's not respected. Yeah, of course, some people, they're still angry with him because when he pushed for, to appoint David Moyes. But the real question also is, did David Moyes listen all his advice? I'm not sure about that. So, don't destroy your legacy. We work so hard, and all of us, and bring back that history, the history of the club. Do you know, like Roy Keane came to Carrington and he had a speech in front of some kids, and they didn't even know who was Roy Keane. So I can't imagine if they know who is Bobby Charlton. And that's a true story. When I'm doing my coach badges there, and they made a presentation, and it was a video showing my clip, my trophy, and people were thinking I was going to talk about football. But I say, to all the kids, when I came here and I see my kid with the PE, my initial, I felt it was like Christmas. And they were like surprised. Oh, a legend from the club. Like, yes, because I feel blessed. And I say to those kids, you have to respect the same way you respect your teammate, your manager, the owner of the club. That's the same way you have to respect the people that clean this building. The chef, when he serves you your food. Because I say some kids, they don't even have clothes, even have food, roof to sleep. So please, when you come in this building, just like give your best and bring some positive energy by smiling and working hard. I don't want like kids to be moody of this club because you're privileged. That's the kind of message you have to send to those kids, and that's the value of Manchester United. Family, when you see Kath, the person at the reception, she's still there for so many years, even more than I think Alex Ferguson. So that's about Manchester United. But now we become just a club where people just laugh about us. But we let people talking like that, when they say people, oh yeah, but when Patrice, you talk like that, now you're going to bring so much negative. No, what do you want me to say? I can't lie to people. I don't like to lie to people, especially our fans. They are the best fan in the world. Yes, our fans are the best fan in the world. Even sometimes some players, they were playing so bad, they never booed them. Never. Now, of course, now they can boo, now they changed because they had enough. I remember one game we lost against Liverpool 4-1 at Old Trafford. Going to tunnel. The only things I was is, United, United. I feel ashamed myself. We go inside the dressing room, so Alex Ferguson say, you see guys, can you hear that? Now we have to win the league for them. And I remember in that time, Liverpool were 8 points in front, and we won the league. So anyway, no excuse to the young player, to the old player. When you wear the Man United shirt, man, it's a heavy shirt. Really, really heavy. So if, you can't just leave. But I can't blame them because they don't have any example right now in this club. But just watch some DVD, read some book. So at least you will know when you see, like when I was traveling in a plane and I saw Bobby Charlton, every time I shake his hand, I was shaking because I was thinking about the Munich crash and everything. He's lost his teammate, his best friend, but he's still traveling with us and he's still going to the stadium. I got so much more to say. It's so difficult. So, happy Monday and United forever. I'm not sure to say I love this game, but I will. I love this game!